Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and I'm back with another brand new VR news video here. We're going to talk a little bit about a major VR game that came out for free on the Epic Games Store, as well as a VR version of Resident Evil 4 that may be in the works. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about my PS5 situation where I'm having some issues. It's not good. So first of all, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so I can keep you up to date with all of the latest virtual reality news out there, as well as gameplay, guides, and reviews. So first, a major VR game has come to the Epic Games Store that you can pick up right now for free. And that game is Elite Dangerous, as well as its Horizons DLC. And the most important element to that piece of news is that it includes VR support. And we all know you can't play VR games natively on the Epic Games Store, but when you go to the game in your Epic Games Store library, you just hit the drop down menu and select Launch in VR, and the game will boot up just fine in Steam automatically. Now, there are quite a few reports of people having issues linking their Epic Games accounts with their Frontier accounts, and for that I'd recommend just checking out the Elite Dangerous Twitter account for updates and solutions there. Also, there is a big new DLC that is set to launch in early 2021 that will allow you to explore planets on foot, which would be pretty awesome in virtual reality, but unfortunately there's a big downside for VR players where Road to VR points out this. We learned last month that VR support for Odyssey will only be available when users fly down to planets and drive along planet surfaces in their vehicles. Leaving the ship to continue on foot will bring up a 2D projected flat game screen, a definite dampener on VR enjoyment of the DLC, which sounds similar to kind of what Squadrons had, where during like major cutscenes they take you out of the VR element and make it just a flat screen image, which was kind of a downer for me at least. So I guess if we want planetary on foot exploration, we'll have to go to a game like No Man's Sky still. So yeah. All right, and in our next piece of news, you may have heard that Capcom had a major security breach by hackers where they gained access to some super confidential information, including a roadmap of all Capcom games that are to release in the next 4 years. Now, not all of them have been confirmed, but one of them that was on that list was a VR version of Resident Evil 4 for Oculus, where it's listed to release on April of 2021, which would be pretty amazing. And, you know, we don't know which headset it'll be on for sure, but it'll probably be on the Oculus Quest 2 because Facebook has pretty much given up, what it seems like, on PC VR headsets. They haven't talked about it much at all lately. And if we take a look at the other games on that list, we'll see that Resident Evil 4 Remake is also on there, but this seems to be separate from the VR version because the release dates are different. And I remember playing good old Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2. It was a revolutionary game where they totally revamped the camera angle in Resident Evil games from what we were used to. So this bit of news, if it's true, should have Resident Evil fans very excited. All right, and in my last piece of news, I'm going to talk a little bit about my PS5. Unfortunately, my PSVR camera adapter has not arrived yet, and I'm going to investigate tomorrow as to when I'll be receiving it, because, you know, I know the release date said mid-November for the Americas, but, you know, I've already heard of people receiving theirs in my country, so I just wanted to see where they're at with that. So here's the deal. I'm having an issue where it isn't a major issue, but it's a problem where when I have a PlayStation 4 disc in my console and the console is completely shut off and I turn it on, I try to play that disc and it says insert disc please, so it doesn't detect the disc, and then a little icon will pop up next to the game that's already there installed, and it'll say disc not supported. So, you know, I could get it to work by ejecting the disc and putting it back in, but it's a problem that several other people I've read on Reddit are having as well. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with my extended storage acting wonky. There are a lot of people who are having issues with external hard drives used to store PS4 games. And I already actually contacted Sony about this, but all they did was give me a phone number, and I'm gonna call that phone number tomorrow and ask them about this, as well as my PSVR camera adapter. And I actually don't even have any PS5 games yet, believe it or not. I'm probably gonna pick up Ghost of Tsushima and God of War first to play those at 60 FPS. because I haven't played those yet. So that's pretty much all I've got for this one. Thank you so much as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and are interested in VR or gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest updates in the future. Thank you once again. Till next time. Peace.